2. Hello everybody, my name is Lord Strider. Welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom. When we last left off, we managed to find the boss key and had a near-death experience with lava. Good times, good times. So, with the tradition of breaking pots in this room, we're going to check the map and see where we need to go. Okay, according to the map, the boss room is right here, which means we need to go this way. That will probably be a pain in the booty. But let us go see what we can try to find. Now that we got enough. Of course. There's a key that we need. That's gonna be a pain. Check the map again and see where we gotta go. Let's see. There's at least 2 treasure chests in this little area right here. I'm pretty sure we might be able to find the key we need in those chests. Keep going this way. Oh, of course. Try to do as much of these as we can. Okay, so we need to think of another option. Actually, I may have another option. I was hoping that was going to stay. Maybe if I collect a little bit more of these blue fragments, maybe. Just maybe. I don't know if I have a smoothie that will actually help me with that, or if I used up all my smoothies. Let's see. Yeah, I used up all the smoothies. Oh, silly me! Wait. Hold on. I got an idea. Well, this is one way to blow things up. Now we go up this room. We should be able to. Silver ruby. Yeah, at this rate we might be able to get to the maximum level of our wallets. Here we go. You have got to be kidding me. Bring out the Melon Man! Have to resort to healing, I'm guessing. Okay, let me think of another. Wait. I may have an idea. No, I have one around here somewhere. Let's see. No. Ah! If you can't fight him, Richard. If you can't fight him. Okay, what we got? The Fire Wizrobe. According to this, a powerful fire magician, this creature warps across time, flaming blades of flame. I believe with this. Hey, we got the key! The key, you see, the key. At this rate, we should be able to get to that boss. No, I mean, we got the high numbers of this rift. And there's also good flex on house. Right, okay. What we need now. Let's see. Where are you hiding? Ah! Gonna be fun. Where's my keys? thought I almost had a heart attack. Okay, let's go in. Actually, let's do a little bit of a Sailor Uno, just to be on the safe side. Now, slowly 5 1/4 of hearts, a low tank of magic, no potions. A hole. It has to be a hole. Oh, Geronimo! What do we got? Oh, don't tell me this is what I think it is. Bulgaria! Oh, I love this boss! Some of you that don't know, I have played Zelda Ocarina of Time in Bulgaria, which was one of my favorite bosses. I'm being a little bit on the crazy side. Woo! Crazy! I don't have a lot of healing stuff. You son of a... You son of a... What? I ain't gonna say the word because I may have these videos set to where little kids may not be able to hear my cursing. But it don't mean I'm gonna try to not curse. But... nevertheless, though... Ah! No, 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 no. Oh. home button. And that's all I can do. Oh. Right there, huh? Come on! Ah! I was close! Okay. So obviously, this is gonna be interesting. I ain't giving up just yet. crumbs. I'm joking. Let's go ahead and see what we can heal. This must be second phase. Come on, boom! Yeah! Take that, Bulgaria! Third time the charm, I say. My friends shared some of their power with me. Level 8. I can feel like I can do even more now. Whoa, take a look at that. Tri's power has increased even more. The number of echoes needed to create some echoes have been reduced. Nice! And we got some mighty crystals too. We might use those to upgrade our bomb. Priestess, your power has freed this land, which has followed by nothingness. I am the goddess Din, one of three. You have democratized true power as I grant my sanction unto you. You got Din's section. Priestess, I will tell you of the one who tore this land asunder with the rifts. Before the creation of the skies and the lands and the void, a vast nothingness. In the void, some things began to take form, only to be devoured by the one who dwells there. The name of the one is Null desires the world in its entire and consuming all life included. The three goddesses could not abide this and created the skies and the land to contain Null. As all the while Null continued to create rifts which were constantly to return the world to the void. Now he brought forth this tribe to despite the rifts and to keep the balance. The tries. One sanction remains. Remember this, your power will one day be your salvation. No, our enemy has a name now. This is the one who's been making all the rifts. And the goddess created my friends and me in order to oppose Null. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now. Let's go back to your world. I would agree more. First, let's take the heart piece because, or this heart container because we're gonna need it. Whoa. Well, yes, please.
Ooh.
Zelda, you're incredible. The giant rift, it's gone. Hopefully everyone's back now, too. Let's go see. Oh, so this is what it's like being picked up by Gorons. Wow, that's the first time I've been the guy tossed into the air. I'm so glad that everyone's back. Zelda, try. Before I met you, I actually regretted becoming chief. It felt like a mistake. But I don't think it was. I'm just finding my own way of doing things. And I know that you have to go and win more rifts soon. So I'm gonna keep leading my people here. Thank you so much for all of your help. Dustin, come over here, will you? Sounds like I'm needed. Come in. Come back to Goron City whenever you like. You're always welcome. Dustin changed a whole lot when we met him. He had so much trouble deciding before. Now he's confident and his friend is smiling. So I guess he's happy to be relied on. eldin volcano rift, and we received the sanction from the god of men. That just leaves the holy mountain Lanera rift. One more left. Let's go, Zelda. That may be the case, but before we sign off on today's video, there's actually some things I want to do first. Ah! I don't know why I keep doing that. So, first things first. We need to pop up a little map here and go all the way over here to the workshop. I'm pretty sure we do got some mighty crystals now. Let's see if we can try to upgrade that bomb of ours, because we're going to be needing it. I'm hoping we got enough. If we don't, then... what do you want to enchant? Ah, as I predicted, we need a gentle bomb. The bombs of might are now level 2. And while so far form, press A to pull out a bomb, hold A to charge the bomb, transform it into a bomb tube. The bomb tube will rush forward and can also run up walls and ceilings. You can also use LC to strategically target the direction to send the bomb tube. What do you want to enhance? Well, that's all we can do for now. I mean, our sword's level 2, or both level 2, or bomb's level 2, our energy, well, it's level, can go to level 3. We're gonna go ahead and wait a while before we can do anything. Well, that being said, though, man, we can't believe we just defeated the boss, and 3 turns too. 3 tries to defeat Bulgaria. But yeah, like I meant to say before, though, I am a Zelda fan. Like, I have studied the timeline because I was always fascinated how the timeline splits in Ocarina. So, for any of y'all that are unaware, the timeline of Ocarina, the timeline of the Zelda timeline, for all those newcomers out there that don't know what they can say about Zelda, here's what I know. The timeline starts with Skyward Sword. That was like the very beginning, the very beginning of it all. Then it goes into a game I've never played because I never had a console at the time, and that was the Minish Cap. Then it goes into the 4 Swords, and then it goes to Ocarina. From Ocarina, depending on the final battle, it would have split into 3 different timelines. The Fallen Hero timeline is basically the timeline that Ganondorf defeats Link, he takes the Triforce and loses the courage, unites them to create the true Triforce, and then the Sacred Guardians had to seal him away in the Sacred Realm, which he transforms into his own hellish place called Darkwood. Nevertheless. So, yeah. While that timeline is if Ganondorf defeats Link, the opposite is if Ganon is defeated by Link. When Link defeats Ganondorf, he gets sealed away in the Sacred Realm with only the Triforce power. From there, the timeline was split again to 2 possibilities. The Child Link timeline and the Adult Link timeline. The Child Link timeline is basically Zelda sends Link back in time 7 years before he pulled the Master Sword. He warns Hyrule about the dangers that will happen because he's witnessed everything. They take care of Ganon, and Link goes off on a sort of spiritual quest, kind of, to a land called Termina, where it begins The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. The Adult Link timeline is basically the same point of view, except it is Zelda's point of view of what happened. Ganondorf breaks out of the Sacred Realm, runs amok, and the only way to stop him is because the hero time is no longer there. The only way to stop him was to ask the gods for help, and the gods flood all of Hyrule, creating what would be known as the Great Flood, and eventually recreating Hyrule to be known as the Great Sea. And that starts up The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. So, yeah, that's what I know so far. And I know that somewhere these 3 timelines converge to create the popular game Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And then it also creates Tears of the Kingdom because of some points of view that may happen. Because in Tears of the Kingdom, when you're re-looking at Zelda's memories of her point of view when she was sent back in time, spoilers by the way if you never played Tears of the Kingdom. In fact, if you have never played Tears of the Kingdom, where have you been? That game's been is almost as popular as this game. I think. I don't know. I know it's like a sequel to Breath of the Wild. I know that one for a fact. But nevertheless. Anyway, so like I was saying, in Tears of the Kingdom, there are memories that you find that tells Zelda's point of view when she was sent back in time to the point of what was known as before the Imprisoning War. And that was the war where they sealed away the great Demon King that started this whole hobble-double. Anyway, her memories are in connection to Breath of the Wild, sort of, because she was in the past at time travel. It could be confusing. But nevertheless, though, this is a good point that we're going to be pausing this game for a good bit, so yeah, we have done a whole lot. You know, I gave you some Zelda lore, and we also defeated Volvagia, which, like I said, Volvagia, he was one of my favorite bosses, because I have played Ocarina of Time. I had not played it off of the original system. I played it when it was released to the 3DS. And I know people have their contrary theory about, it's not the GameCube. I think it was like the N64. Like the N64 is better than the 3DS, or the 3DS is better than the N64. I mean, it's a game. People are gonna love it, people are gonna hate it. That's their decision. That's their prerogative. Me, I just play it because it's a fun game to play. But nevertheless, though, and I'm so sorry, I'm literally resting my arms on the table, and it is, when I move my hands, I'm just literally shaking my laptop, which has a camera. So that's why you kind of see my camera just shake a little bit. But nevertheless, so yeah, I played Ocarina. I played Ocarina of Time. I have played Majora's Mask. I never beat it because, well, ADHD. Short touch is bad. But I might try to play it maybe. I mean, I finally got my DS back from my sister, who she's been using it for a while ever since she went to my aunt's place for a month. And when she was there, she borrowed, but I think they gave her a game that they had that they don't play, and it was like a pharmacy version. But yeah, she played it on their DS, and then when she came home, she borrowed my DS because she just loved playing the game so much, to the point that when she started working at a job, I'm not saying where she works because I don't want to get in trouble in case things happen, but yeah, on her breaks, she would normally play on my DS, and she would keep doing that until eventually she forgot that she needed to charge it up, and she misplaced the charger. Luckily, I keep a spare 3DS charger on standby to be on the safe side, but yeah, I kind of felt sorry. But nevertheless, she found another way to keep herself occupied during her breaks, so I got my DS back, and so I may be trying to play. Now, I will say, if I can figure out a way to connect my DS to OBS to play, I might play some of the old DS games I've got on the channel. And if I can figure out how to do the same for the Wii, I would. Or Wii U, I would. But the only thing I know how to connect from OBS Studios is the Steam Deck and the Switch. Those are the only two things I know. But who knows? Maybe if I figure it out, I might do some Let's Plays from some old film games I've got. Because I've got some good Wii and Wii U games. Like I got Twilight Princess. I got some Mario games in there somewhere. And I even got the original Breath of the Wild for the Wii U before it was turned into a Switch game. Yeah, so that could be interesting to say the least. And like I said, I've got some DS games I can try to play on my channel if I can figure out how to set up a way of setting things up, you know, because I think the hardest way of recording from DS, or I think the hardest device you can try to record for a video is the DS. Because I remember the YouTuber Chuck Conroy, when he, I was trying to remember, he had a special read something about how he had to create a special like setup that it was like you could only use it like it was like difficult to try to use and all that, but like, I don't remember the details. I'm trying to remember, but it's hard to remember if that makes sense. Also, if you notice my background is kind of floating, I've got the fan on maximum over here because my room can get really hot, especially when you got a dog in here. And she's currently locked in this cabin because it is bedtime. Well, it's bedtime from the point of view of this recording. But nevertheless, though, it gets really hot and, you know, I have to have some air circulating around here somewhere. But nevertheless, so this is okay. I'm just rambling on about this. But nevertheless, though, so the next time on The Legend of Zelda: Echoes of Wisdom, we are going to go to Mount Lanayru to find the rift, heal it, get the last thing that we need, and figure out more about this knoll. And see if we can find a way to hopefully let him rest, maybe. But without further ado, thank you guys for watching this episode. If you like this, please hit that like button down below. Leave a like. Hit that like button down below. Subscribe to my channel. Leave a comment. And also, when you subscribe to my channel, hit that bell notification so you will automatically know when I will upload my videos. Because I am doing my best to upload daily. Like I will make a video or record a video, make a video, upload the video on the same day. And I know it's kind of hard making a good schedule with the way how my life is, but nevertheless, I mean, I'm working with what I've got, So, and nevertheless, okay. So, signing off. This has been Dog Strider signing off. Peace.